Where is mine if I didn't care? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Life is such a beautiful thing. And life is such a beautiful thing. Life is such a beautiful thing. Am I live? It's hard for me to tell with this thing, man. It's driving me nuts. Figuring out if this thing is actually live or not. Or if I'm having internet connectivity issues like I've been having all damn day, driving me nuts. But whatever, I'm just gonna go for it anyway, and hopefully it's at least recording so I can share it later. So let's get going. Hello, hello, and hello, folks. Happy Tuesday. John Digable in the building. Staying true to my commitment to go live at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and do my best to share some powerful, some valuable, some useful information with you about mind mapping, specifically how to use a mind map. Again, if you're not knowing, please be aware that I am a huge proponent and fan of mind maps. Mind maps have dramatically transformed my life. Definitely has been serving as a valuable aid to help me goal set and navigate through the craziness of life and keeping me focused on my ultimate vision on how I want to love and live my best life. And one of the ways that I'm intending and very passionate about loving and living my best life is just to share the power of mind mapping with the world. I mean, I'm just really excited because I truly believe if you could just open up a little bit and try it out and test it out, you will have some breakthroughs on some level, in some area, in some way of your life. Mind mapping, as they say where I'm from, is the shit. Especially guys when it comes to just yeah, just everything. It's so flexible in what you can do. Most times when I'm going live, I've been talking about the power of the I am mind map, which is something is very, very powerful of the thousands or hundreds of thousands or however many mind maps I've made over my time with mind mapping over the last 15 years. I staunchly believe the most important mind map that you can create is called an I am mind map, which is basically a mind map geared strictly towards you getting clear on who you are in your world, in your life. What does it really mean to you to have excellent health, extraordinary wealth, enormous success, and extreme happiness? What really does those four components mean to you? I am Mind Map will help you clarify that, what it means to you, and also give you action steps on things you can do to actually start experiencing more of that which you want to love and live your best life. What I've been finding in personally and just in my life coaching and talking with others that people are struggling to truly love and live their best lives. And I firmly believe that it's 99% having to do with people not getting clear on who they truly are in this world, how they want to live their life, what they need to do to live their lives. So I'm hopeful that the I Am Mind Map book, system, mind maps that I created, the support that I'm trying to share with you guys. I hope you're open to it. At least give it a try. At least explore it because I'm fairly, very, very confident that if you do, it will powerfully impact your life in some way. I promise you. Today, though, I wanted to pivot from talking about to a more let me say a more practical, a more daily use mind map that I find myself using like all the time. It's very, very powerful, and I think this is something that you'll find very useful, valuable, and powerful as well. And I call this mind map the five W's and H template. Let me show you what that actually looks like. The five W's and H template. Basically, the five W's are who, what, where, when, and why, and the H is how. This is a very, very powerful way to use a mind map, folks. Either making a decision, dealing with problems, whatever it is that is before you that you have to think about, especially like a decision or a problem. This tool right here, this mind map, is extremely powerful with helping you uh, gain confidence that you're making a solid and wise decision. And I wanted to walk this through you with you right now, just so you guys can, again, you can grab a piece of paper and a pencil and just go through this outline if to make a decision that may be before you right now. Any kind of decision, by the way. I mean, whether you're trying to go to school, whether you're thinking about getting married, leaving a job, getting out of a relationship, whatever decision you got to make, this tool will greatly help you. I promise you. So, what you do, if you're just having a pencil and a paper, you can just draw a circle in the middle and just put the title of whatever decision that it is you want to make. Then from there, you want to write out and create these subtopics of who, what, when, who, what, where, when, why, and how. And you could have it look something like this. Then traditionally, you can start wherever you want to here, but I always start with the who. Who's involved in this decision? Who are my stakeholders? Who are the decision makers, influencers? What are my support systems around making this decision? Who are the affected parties by this decision? And you can drill that down even further. Affected parties could be my family, friends, or colleagues. Who's the actual stakeholders involved with this decision? Family members, close friends, mentors, things of that nature. And keep going through that and just brainstorming, asking yourself questions about who is associated to this decision that you're trying to make. Then once you kind of spend some time there, again, there's no time allotment, there's no maximum or minimum. Just whenever you feel comfortable and it resonates with you, then move on to the next topic, which is what? What is the decision you need to make? What are the options involved with this decision? Choices you're considering. Some examples is moving to a new city, changing jobs. And what is the criteria around your decision? What are the potential outcomes? What would you like to experience at, by making this decision? Ooh, what are some of the risks, some of the downsides of making this decision? Resources needed to make this decision. Then again, like with who, you spend as much time as you need in this area, brainstorming, just asking yourself questions. Again, it's very important to use keywords and short phrases only. You don't want to write out long paragraphs as you see here, just have it look something like this. Then you just move naturally over to the where. Where is my decision? What's the location of the impact of my decision? What's the physical versus virtual environment, personal spaces area? So you just ask yourself, where questions around the decision that you want to make. And as you continue on, you come over here to when. Are there deadlines for the decision that need to be made? Timelines? What is any key dates? Frequency, implementation timeline of the decision you need to make. And as things come to your mind, you just place keywords or short phrases to your mind map that's surrounding the wins of this decision. Same thing with why, purpose of the decision, why are you making it? What goals do you have? Value propositions, consequences of not making a decision. What if you don't make a decision? What are some key words that come to mind that you can add to your mind map? Then once you finish there, you want to move over to how. How are you going to make this decision? It's process steps. You have any tools that you can use to help you make this decision, like a mind map, for instance? Communication strategies. Anybody you need to talk to about this decision that can give you some good feedback. Valuation methods, implementation plans. Now, once you go through all of those five W and H's, just imagine, you go through that process and you actually have all of these key components of the decision that you are wanting to make. I'm sure you guys can see that by going through this process, or I'm hopeful you guys will see that by going through this process, asking yourself these key questions will give you the comfort and confidence that you're making the best decision possible that you need to make. I think a lot of people are fearful of making decisions or don't make decisions primarily because they don't know all of the particulars of the decision. And, so they don't have the confidence and kind of scared of making decisions because they haven't really mapineered it out like this to see all of the different perspectives of that decision to make the ultimate final decision with trust and confidence that this decision is in alignment to who are you trying to be in your life. And this is a powerful tool that I've been using for years for making decisions, and I hope you guys can see how this can benefit you. If you have any questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate to leave a comment or DM me or reach out to me. Again, I'm very, very just passionate and excited about helping people love and live their best lives because I truly believe that if I help you love and live your best life, that's going to help me love and live my best life. You know what I mean? You kind of get what you give principle. Yeah, so I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. This is really just exciting to me, and I hope you will make some time right now to just comment and share if this is a thumbs up. Do you like these kind of live sessions? Do you like me sharing this kind of information with you? Or if you have ideas on other things on how to use various mind maps, please just communicate with me. I'm hopeful that I can start a dialogue and start some people that are interested in this so we can start really just talking about things like this with that goal of loving and living our best life. So may have went a little long today, but again, I hope you found this very useful. I love you. I appreciate you. And as always, please, please, please love life. Can you dig it? I knew that you could. Peace. Those are fun.